Cold night last night, and even colder one tonight.
I know, and this morning's temperatures weren't the coldest that we've seen here in town, but tonight it could be, depending on how far our temperatures fall. So we are gearing up for another very chilly night. Out right now, we have a freeze warning in effect from 2 a.m. through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for most of the metro areas. That includes Williamson, Travis, Hays counties tonight. You can expect temperatures to briefly hit 32 degrees by dawn tomorrow, mainly in the rural, low-lying areas, but you can't rule it out in some of the cities as well. It's going to be another very, very cool night. This afternoon, though, temperatures are not so bad. We're in the upper 60s right now. That's a little below normal for this time of year, but we've seen lots of sunshine. By 7 p.m., dropping down to 60 degrees. By 9 p.m., we will be in the low 50s out there. Right now, temperatures are in the mid-60s. Places like Burnett and Llano, 66 degrees there. At 64 in Georgetown, 65 degrees in Bastrop. Here in town at Camp Mabry, clear skies and 67 out at the airport. Look at our dew points. We are back in the 20s. That is a lot of dry air in place. One of the reasons why our temperatures are going to be so chilly tonight. That combined with our clear skies and our very calm wind conditions will all help those temperatures fall off very quickly. Right now, winds are out of the north and northwest between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Tonight, they'll become even lighter, and the direction will start to shift on us a little bit. We're expecting southerly winds to kick back in by tomorrow afternoon. Now, mold. High today, very uncomfortable. It's higher than it was yesterday. Juniper and ragweed about where they were yesterday. And tomorrow we're expecting our allergy counts to be very similar, with mold staying high, juniper and ragweed staying in those low categories. Satellite radar shows nothing on the screen right now across the state of Texas. We have a very strong ridge of high pressure in place. That's why we're not looking at any cloud cover, any sort of rain chances through your weekend, as this ridge is going to stay in place. And it's actually high pressure that's extending all the way back into Kansas. So for your Longhorns tomorrow, as they head to Manhattan, Kansas, they're going to see clear skies all day long as well. By the time kickoff rolls around 7 p.m., temperatures in the upper 50s. That's not too far from what we are experiencing today. Temperatures, even in Manhattan, pretty pleasant for this time of year, but it will be windy with winds out of the south 10 to 20 miles an hour. Now, storm forecasts in the upper levels of the atmosphere show our conditions aren't going to change a whole lot through the weekend. Temperatures slowly warm a little bit day by day just because we're seeing a lot more sunshine, and with southerly flow kicking back in, that will help as well. But overall, ridge of high pressure stays in place all the way through Sunday. It's not until the middle and end of next week when we start to see this pattern changing a little bit. Here's what you can expect temperature-wise tonight. In the hill country, right around the freezing mark again. The reason they don't have a freeze warning is because they've already seen freezing temperatures. We have a freeze warning for the first time we see those temperatures each year. So, of course, in the metro area, we could see the possibility of a few 32 degrees by early tomorrow morning. Temperatures, though, are going to warm up pretty quickly. By the afternoon, we'll hit the upper 60s and low 70s. In Austin tonight, we're always a little bit warmer than outlying areas. We'll hit 39 degrees with clear skies. For tomorrow, our afternoon high 70, and your 7-day forecast shows, don't forget, you have to set your clocks back 1 hour this weekend. Temperatures, though, into your Sunday, Monday, all starting to warm back up. Small chance of rain, though, late next week.